Welcome back to All Hart. So my next guest probably loves music, I think so. Probably loves music just as much as I do. Not only is she a singer-songwriter, but she is the founder and editor-in-chief of Rock On Philly. Jennifer Logue joins me now. Welcome, Jennifer.
Lauren, thank you so much for having me. This is so cool.
Rock on!
Yeah, rock on. Seriously, rock on.
So, yeah. I've heard about you from several different people. I'm glad that we're finally meeting and getting to know one another. But, tell everybody what Rock On Philly is and kind of how it started for you.
Okay, so Rock On Philly, it started out as a personal blog. I moved back to Philly about 1.5 years ago, and I discovered how amazing the Philly music scene is. And I wanted to just write about it because I did a lot of journalism work in New York. So it started out as a personal blog, and then I started having people write in, I'd love to write for Rock On Philly. And I'm like, let's make this like an actual website.
Like a thing.
Yeah, let's make a thing out of this. And now we have about 30 writers. Yeah, we have a visual team, and we go out there and we cover the Philly music scene, artists coming into town, the bigger name people, and then alongside those artists, we'll have local musicians. So we try to keep a ratio of like 60-40.
Yeah, like a good blend of all sorts of artists and at all stages of their career. So you were saying, are you originally from Philadelphia area?
Originally, yeah.
So, but you were saying a lot of people have been coming from New York and from other big cities to come back to Philadelphia because it's kind of happening here, right?
It's happening. We have so much talent. There's something in the water, like I'm convinced. Every open mic I go to, I'm like, how come this person isn't famous? They're so good.
Right.
Just a lot of authentic artists who are doing it for the love of it. And now with the internet, you don't really need to be in those big cities anymore. You can make your music here, and if you have the right contacts, the right business sense, you can make this your home base.
So in addition to blogging and to some of the other things you do, you also do a lot of different special events. You coordinate and get people together in the city, which I love. And you have a big singer-songwriter event coming up?
Yes, at the Tin Angel.
At the Tin Angel. And so what will your event be like? There it is. It's on South Street, Thursday, May 8th. But
yes.
Where do the artists come from? Are they all Philly artists? And what can people expect?
Okay, so all the artists are, for the Songwriters in the Round series, they're Philly artists. We have 5 musicians, and they each play about 25 to 30 minutes in a round.
So we're taking a look at right now.
Oh yes, this is Deep City Healers.
Okay.
That's Brenda. She's like kind of folky, soulful. And then we have Chris, he reminds me of Jeff Buckley a lot. I met him at an open mic actually. He's really talented. Flex X, also another talented Philly singer-songwriter, very, very skilled guitarist. And that's Nick Greeley and Tess Emma. So she's very soulful, beautiful voice.
Sounds like it's going to be a good show. So in the round, so they each take a turn doing a song. Will they do anything together maybe at the end, or?
We try to work that out. Sometimes at the last minute collaborations will happen. So that's always a beautiful thing. The Tin Angel has a great green room, so it's really conducive to like doing last minute collabos.
Right.
So we'll see. It's all surprise. So
how do you think artists have been receiving? I mean, I as a musician, I'm like ready to jump in and find out everything you do, and I'm so inspired that you're really trying to do something and trying to bring people together, and that you're recognizing different talent. What surprises you about Philadelphia and the artists here?
I mean, probably everyone is so humble. I mean, and they're just, as I said before, they're doing it for the love of it. And I mean, coming from a city like New York, which also has lots of great artists, but I feel like, I don't want to say this, I don't want to get myself in trouble for saying something that's little, but someone told me in New York people tend to live an idealized version of themselves, and here it's definitely not the case. It's just very down to earth, and that's probably the most surprising thing. And
well, I mean, we people in Philly, they're very critical, they're hard, but once they love you, they embrace you, and they really take you in. So, people really do know what they're talking about with music here. And we have a great long history in all sorts of, music, R&B, and all that sort of stuff.
And I have to say, I went to my first Flyers game, which is crazy because I'm from here. I never went to the Flyers ever. My friend took me when I came back, and I heard you sing, and I was like, oh my God, who is that singing? I was like, I'm a fan.
Well, next time I'm done, thank you so much. Next time I'm done singing, I'll be like, Rock On Philly!
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
Jennifer Logue, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Philly, rock on Philly. So thank you so much for being here. Don't go anywhere. Ahead, film critic Carrie Rickey is here with her box office reviews you do not want to miss ahead in our Critics Corner.